for the first down.
Now Jones. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
And now they're in the hurry-up. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Jones looking to change the play. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. In motion right, Dobbs. They'll run here with Pierce. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, 10th overall. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Powell. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And Howell will throw it. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Moore, 65 yards. And the Shamrocks have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, here's Pierce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And his pass incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Detroit. Rita.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Amir Abdullah, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, how to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Howell. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, Howell now. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Teams practice their plays during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here's Howell. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Howell to throw. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Howell down to throw it. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Now Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance of victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. Flush to his right. And he wisely to throw that one away.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Handoff right side to Pierce. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown. Four quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. Start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, He's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there in overtime. 53 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. Foul to the air on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jordan Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
He's got Gibson on the out route. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Howell from the gun. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now? So don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Pierce will try to pick it up. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no game.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Now it's Jones' turn in overtime. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down.
Detroit Johnson. Timberland.
Now Jones. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. This is caught at the 20.